Welcome back, my dear students. In this video, we'll be discussing the second stanza of the poem A Photograph, written by Shirley Toulson. In this very stanza, the poet enters into the second stage, in which both the poet's mother and poet were present. And here we have the poet's own account of how the mother was related, or how mother reacted to the photograph. Some 20-30 years later, she would laugh at the snapshot. "See Betty and Dolly," she would say, "and look how they dressed us for the beach." And these lines refer to 30, about almost 30 years later, from the time of taking the snapshot or taking the photograph. By then, poet's mother became old, as well as the other two cousin sisters, whose name we have just now found here to be Betty and Dolly. So, she would laugh at the snapshot. She would laugh. That means the poet's mother, she used to cherish the happy moment after 20 to 30 years. So we have come to know that she used to point out the photograph to her own cousins, who were Betty and Dolly, and who were also part of the photograph. And when the two cousins used to visit the house, and the mother was cherishing, the mother took it, the mother was very much happy to show them the photograph. "See Betty and Dolly," she would say, "and looked how they dressed us for the beach." And here the poet was illustrating the pleasure taken up by the poet's mother to illustrate the particular moment captured by the photograph to the live members, who were Betty and Dolly, of the photograph. She also fondly remembers how they dressed us for the beach. Here they means their family members, dressed us means the poet's mother and the two cousin sisters of her, that means Betty and Dolly, for the beach. So mostly the probability lies in this fact that their parents might have dressed them up awkwardly, or might have dressed them up in some hilarious way, and by looking at their dress captured by the photograph, still at the old days also they used to cherish the fond memories of childhood. "The sea holiday was her past, mine is her laughter, both wry with the labor days of loss." And in these lines, The poet brings nostalgia for her mother. According to the poet, the mother became nostalgic and the sea holiday was her past. Mine is her laughter. So she relates her own experience of life with the experience of life her mother had during her old age. During her old age, it is apparent from this discussion that the poet's mother was having the sea holidays as only a part of her memory. That means sea holiday was no longer a part of her life. And the sea holidays when she was a child, 12 years old, along with her two sisters, used to be a really happy moment for them all. And such type of moment became a history for her, which she cannot get back. And because of that reason, the sea holiday, the sea holiday became a past for her mother. And she also relates her own experience here. And the poet says that, Charlotte Wilson says that, as her mother had no way out and she couldn't return to her sea holiday days of her childhood, she also, at that particular moment, at the present moment, she also cannot go back to the old age of her mother, when the mother used to laugh in the presence of Betty and Dolly at the photograph. And that laughter is no longer heard by her because her mother is now no more. And the theme of loss by human beings on account of mortality, on account of ephemeralness, is a bare reality. And being human beings are never ready to accept death as easily, or we cannot just accept our deaths comfortably. And because of that reason, these natural losses are very hard to bear with. And it is a human nature to finally submit to the loss. Though at first we decline, though we know that it is a bare reality that everyone must die, but we cannot accept it readily. We cannot submit to this bitter reality at once. And because of that reason, poet Shirley Toulson is using a poetical device in the ironical situation of human tendency. And this poetical device is oxymoron, Oxymoron. Oxymoron is a poetic device in which two opposite words or two antonyms are fixed together. to bring out ironical situation, to bring out irony in the literary creation, whatever it may be a poem, it may be a novel, it may be a dialogue of a drama. Both rhyme with the labored is of loss. Here both means poet as well as poet's mother. Both rhyme. Both becomes ironical. Both becomes contradictory. Both becomes odd figures. With the labored is of loss. Because here labored means by dint of hard labor. Labored means after long years of hard labor. Ease. Labored means hard labor. Hardship. Hardship is just the opposite of ease. Ease means easiness, comfort. Labored is of loss. That means the loss is not a matter of easiness for us. We cannot easily accept our losses. Especially the natural losses are very much hard to bear with. And we cannot accept the natural losses so much easily. And because of that reason, years are needed, months are needed, years are needed for us, for the ultimate compromise of our soul with the hard course of reality. And because of that reason, both her mother and she herself are trying their best for years to easily accept that due to the cruel wings of time, we cannot withstand our age, we cannot withstand death. And because of that reason, the mother, when she was alive, she was not able to go back to her childhood. And the lonely poet, again, she also cannot go back to the company of her mother, who is no longer alive. And this is the ironical situation in which both the poet and the mother has been illustrated in this second stanza. I think the lines are clear to you up to the second stanza. We'll see in the next video how the poem ends. Until then, goodbye.